Black Magic.
No.
Oh, Rodecaster.
It's number 1. I think
That
it's
one.
Yeah, one of those
Okay.
two.
What about now? Oh yes, there we go. Now it's up.
Okay, good.
Wow. So we've been talking.
We have been talking for at least 20 minutes now.
What the fuck?
I don't mind. I'll repeat everything. I don't have a problem. Thanks, Gabby.
So basically, yeah. Thanks, babe. Damn. And where's my fucking chat? Where'd my chat go?
Oh, you can go to the sources and just pop it up.
Oh my goodness.
I'm gonna be real fucking annoying right now. Like, I hate when people do this shit, but I'm gonna do it anyway.
It's working.
We got audio.
Damn.
You can go to the sources. Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah. Where's the chat at on here, Jimbo?
Oh my fuck.
I don't see it, man.
Go to docs at the top.
Docs. Live control panel.
Nope, that's the YouTube one.
Oh,
Close that.
shit.
It was one right underneath it. Chat. Bam.
All right, cool.
Yeah, move that.
Over here.
Yeah, but move the chat. Why you got the chat all stupid at the top?
Because OBS is stupid today.
It's a weird program. I mean, basically, okay, let me restart. We've had gremlins all fucking day. And thanks to my daughter, Gabby, his wife, we now have sound. Apparently, we've been talking for the last 20 minutes or so. Who knows how long. And with no sound. So we're just miming. Okay, but we've had gremlins, and it's super annoying. But what we were talking about was the fact that we spent all night last night redoing the entire studio, which hopefully you can't tell a difference. That's a big thing for me. If you can't tell that we did anything, the only thing really is that you can tell is that my camera is up a little bit higher, so I have to look up at you. But we got rid of all the camera stands. There's no more cameras standing on the ground, so that freed up some of the ground space, which is great. It made more room for guests. They can sit further apart. They don't have to sit like right on top of each other, so that's a great thing. We did go from... We were talking right before we found out we didn't have any sound. We were talking about how we went away from Apple. And basically, I have built this computer, and it's a badass computer. It's a badass PC. Lots of power, lots of processing power, all that good stuff. And we really weren't using it for anything.
Its full potential.
Yeah, we were just using it to look shit up on the internet.
Yeah.
Excuse me. But yeah, so now we're using that for the stream, for looking shit up on the internet, for running audio, for everything. And it seems to be running pretty smoothly. I mean, however, now I can cancel my Ecamm Live, which costs me close to like $500 a year, which, again, a year is not that bad. It's not bad, but it's still an expense, and I can cut that shit out if this works out well. We did get a couple of new monitors in here. We now have like a program monitor that he can like monitor the actual scenes before he clicks to them, and it shows him where each camera is and all that good stuff, which ones are active, which ones are not active. If we wanted to, we could record that way, but we record through the OBS. It's not a big deal. We don't need to go do all that garbage. At any rate, we are going to figure out this new piece of equipment. Actually, let me get it. I want to show it to you. It's kind of pretty. Oh, you bitch.
Today was being pretty fucking stupid.
It is being stupid. It is being stupid. So we used the Rodecaster Pro 2 for our audio. This is the Rodecaster Video. And it's the same. It's got HDMI ports. It's got USB-C. So we thought the way they talk about it online or whatever, everything we've seen, is it's supposed to be like an upgrade from the Blackmagic ATEM Mini Pro. And we were like noticing that our ATEM Mini Pro was kind of cutting out, doing its thing. And we were like, maybe it's on its last leg. So decided to drop dime on this little bad boy. And, we spent fucking 7 hours trying to set it up and to no avail. We had picture, but it was just super laggy, gross, not a good pick.
Mm-hmm.
At any rate, the studio feels a lot lighter to me.
Mm-hmm.
It feels more open.
Yeah, not like a dense forest.
Yeah, it felt like a very
Yeah.
I mean, though, I am gonna say I kind of liked it. It was like a, when you have your favorite blanket, like your
Mhm.
favorite throw blanket, and you're
Yeah, I
like,
had my whoopee.
yeah,
Yeah.
you get all cuddled up on the
Mhm.
couch.
My
and
wife gives me shit for it. Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
a blanket.
Okay. Well, I mean, or like just being somewhere where you feel safe. Like
Yeah.
that's kind of how it felt for me. It was like
Yeah.
kind of dark over here by me, and I just felt like I was in my own little cubby hole. Like didn't really exist.
Yeah.
I felt good.
It cut up the sound very well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Having all
Well,
the tripods.
But I will tell you this: using the OBS, I think the audio sounds better.
I think it sounds better as well. It sounds more compressed, a little
Mhm.
bassier, how we kind of like it. But
Yeah, it sounds more well-rounded and
Yeah.
less background noise, all that good stuff. Let us know in the comments what you think. Does the picture look good to you? Does the audio sound good to you? Do you give a shit about any of
Yeah.
this stuff? There's a reason, when you're doing these things, and yes, we do it for fun. We do it for we don't get paid. We're not monetized at all. But it's important for me to continue to grow. And sometimes when you grow, when you outgrow your old equipment and you need to get into some new equipment, which is why people upgrade their camera systems or whatever, because they've outpaced the capability of that camera or that piece of equipment. So they have to get a new one. Like if you're a surfer and you're on a longboard, I'm not saying anything bad about longboards. They're just great to learn on, I think. And then once you learn the longboard, you can kind of move to something a little sportier.
Mm-hmm.
I've kind of motorcycles is kind of the same way. A lot of people get on a little cruiser, they learn, they get real efficient at it, and then they're like, I feel pretty good. I think I can get on something a little sportier, and then they go wrap themselves around a fucking tree. I hope that doesn't happen to anybody out there. Hope it doesn't happen to me, because I'm getting to the point where I think I might get me something a little sportier.
Wow. Careful, Jim. Be careful.
You be careful.
Be careful.
Don't tell me what to do. Okay, so the point of this podcast, it was supposed to be an S-cast, and by that we'll just leave it at that. I don't need my employers, I don't need them knowing everything that I do, because I don't know if they'll watch. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if they watch.
Yeah, and I mean, if you look at the thumbnail of the video, you kind of get the idea of what an S-cast is. Yeah.
Did I lose my vape? Yep.
I don't know. It was in your mouth a couple minutes ago. Wow.
So what we were going to do was we were going to go out into the nether world, into the nether region,
Mm-hmm.
and get lost in the ether and talk about things that we don't know about. I will say, you remember Vanessa Scadudo, the comedian that we had on?
Yes, I do.
She posted a thing on her Instagram story today that she has tons and tons of video footage of UFOs.
Really?
Or UAPs.
This is from New Jersey?
I don't know where.
Because I know she was up there.
Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know. I didn't get all the details. She was asking on her story if we wanted her to post it. And I got in there and I said, we want you to bring all your footage
Yes.
to the podcast and let's look at it all and discuss it ad nauseum.
Yes.
And she said, boom, let's go. Tell me the date and time. So I'm going to schedule that for sure. The next 2 weeks, I believe, next week and the week after, we're booked up.
I'll pull up the Insta if you want.
Of what?
Who our guests are? Is that what you're looking up?
Yeah. Yeah, the 20th and the 27th, we got cool guests coming on, guys. I'm pretty excited about both of them. Why are you doing that?
I wasn't pulling up.
Close it.
Fucking thing. It's all right. It's going to log you right
Good
in.
Lord, sir.
It's much faster now. All right. Who are we? The burger place?
Well, first let's do TAI.
Oh, TAI. Why is this thing
Going so slow? What? No.
Wow.
Wow. Hold on.
Bear with us, folks.
Bear with you. It's not my fault. It's your fault. You can't fucking figure out how to work a thing.
You know who the guest is.
Wow. It's TH.
Oh.
AI. My bad.
I like Thai food.
That one. Top one. Monroe. So Miss Ty Monroe will be with us next week. She is a musician. She's an artist, a host, a model. She just does everything. But I've seen her singing in a band. I'm not sure if she's with a band or if she was just on stage with a band. But she has a great voice, and she's an awesome singer. She's also friends with our good friend Jennifer Janeo.
Nice.
I met her. I think we met like one time at a modeling event, what have you. But just a great person all around, and I can't wait to sit down and pick her brain. Also, Hard Pressed Burgers here in Jacksonville. They're a local food truck. Apparently, they have the best smash burger in town. I don't know that to be true, but we're going to find out. I think next week, maybe sometime this week, Patty.
Oh, man.
Maybe sometime this week,
Okay.
we'll go and find where they're at, because you kind of have to find where they're at. We'll find out where they're at, and we'll go grab some boogers, and we'll eat them up, and we can review them, and then we can talk about them, and then that way we know what the fuck time it is when they come and sit down.
Okay.
Now, I don't know who the owner is. I
Ink
mean, maybe
Factory
it's those
hours.
guys there. I don't know, but we'll go back up
It had their hours, but it didn't have really
the locations. You probably had to go to their .com. It's probably got everything. Let's see. So at the Ink Factory.
Ink Factory Brewery.
Yeah, I think they're there most days.
Okay.
But I know, like, the other day they were down in Fleming Island, so I was like, damn it, man. We were going to go, but Alana and I had plans
Yeah, it
already.
looks like their only schedule right now is Tuesday through Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah. Very varied hours.
At the Ink Factory Brewery.
Correct.
Well, until then, guys, you can go out and find out about the Hard Pressed Burgers yourself. They've been on some of my other friends' podcasts. I believe they were on OG Sessions, or they were at least talked about on OG Sessions. I know that Connor, I think he's interviewed them. At any rate, to my knowledge, they are the best smash burger in town. So, and you know, my friend Ryan, he's kind of done some vlogging over there and ate some of their burgers, and he speaks very highly of them. It was through his videos is when I reached out to them and was like, yo, I want you guys to come on the podcast if you wanna, and they were like really excited to do so. So now I'm looking at Vanessa, if you're watching, I'm looking at maybe October 4th if you're down. So I'm down to come in here and we can bullshit about it. We always love talking about aliens and the supernatural and the things that are unknown. I was actually, when Patrick got here today, I was watching a video. It was from a documentary that I can't remember what the documentary was called, but it was like they were talking about Captain David Fravor.
Yep.
Who was flying. He was.
It's on your beard. It's literally on your beard. Get it.
Oh, dude, that was a big old.
Dude,
We got
that's
some
that
shoe
honker,
flies
bro.
up in here.
Dude. Kamikaze pilots up in here.
Yeah. So I got my chancla. I'm going to fuck that little bitch up.
Just don't hit any of the wires.
Anyways, if you see a bird flying by my head, it's that fucking thing. But yeah, what was I saying? We were
Commander
talking
David
about
Fravor.
the video. I don't even know if you can find it again.
Go through your YouTube history. I won't go through your Google history though. Oh, I got it right here.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say, you don't have to type in YouTube. It's already a link on my deals.
UFO Nimitz. Is that what you
Yeah,
mean?
click that.
Right here.
No, that's a shorter clip. It's 35 seconds.
That's the Tic Tac though, right?
That's just the Tic Tac, and
Yeah.
it's very quick, and it's almost
There's tacos.
Oops. Hold up.
mute that
I
shit.
forgot that part.
Yeah, you can hear the fucking videos in our audio
Fucking
now.
loud now.
Okay,
Here, go full screen. There you go.
yeah,
That's the Tic Tac.
rewind it again
So I believe this is the one that
and unmute it.
went.
Yep, there it is.
Got a lock
It's
on.
going so fucking fast they could barely
I
lock.
remember they were being excited when he finally locked onto it. Boom.
Bam.
Got him. Oh,
That thing is flying right over the water.
yeah. Not giving it any heat signatures, I don't think, either.
Okay. Oh my gosh, dude. Wow.
Yeah. They got pretty fucking excited.
Yeah, they did.
The other video, watch it, it's going to play. It does autoplay. The other video that I was watching, it was like, basically it was like, Captain David Fravor was like talking about it,
Mm-hmm.
and you see it rolling in the air. Like they were flying right next to this thing, and it was just flying, and then it started like tipping and like inverting. And if you're flying with, I don't know what were they in, F/A-18s or something like that?
Yeah, I believe so.
So if you're flying something like that, you're going
But
at
I-
a good clip, right?
Yeah, and I know that they weren't able to really notice these things until they updated the radar systems, if I remember correctly. And
Yeah,
so
they updated the radar systems and immediately started
seeing these
started
things.
catching them and stuff.
Yeah.
But they said they were like saying that they visibly or physically see them with their own eyes like all the time,
Mhm.
but they weren't able to capture them on video. And unfortunately, the only video that they have is that fucking FLIR footage. You know, it's like what is FLIR? It's like it's like a heat detection or
Yeah.
something like that. But yeah, it's not very good. I think it was actually that was their targeting system, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So it's not like you have.
Well, not only that, but these things, they'll pick up on where their rendezvous points are and be there at the exact spot.
Well, that's what David Fravor said, that they saw it. It went from like 60,000 feet to like 600 feet
Mm-hmm.
in like seconds,
Yeah.
and then it took off and it went to their cap point, like where they were supposed to go. They hadn't even headed that direction yet.
Yeah.
There's also been reports of, and we've talked about this before, but I know we have somewhere. I don't know if it was here. I don't know. Anyways, but I know that we've talked about it at some point, whether we were just talking. But there's been reports, and you'll have to maybe Google this. I don't know if it's. I don't want to speak out of turn, but I feel like there has been reports of a UAP, whatever you want to call it, UAP, UFO, being sighted over like the missile silos,
Mhm.
and that it powered down everything and like basically shut their whole system down, and then it came back up. It was almost like as to say, we're here, bitch, and we see what you're doing.
Yeah, don't worry, Daddy's got you.
Well, you got to wonder about these things. I mean, are these things that we're seeing, if they are actually alien, do you think that they're like, I mean, they don't seem hostile. Do you think that they're like how we look at monkeys when we go out into when we go out into like people go out and study out in the fucking rainforest, they go study monkeys and shit, and when if they saw monkeys with like pistols or something, they'd be like, whoa, 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 you guys are gonna kill each other, knock it the fuck off. I wonder sometimes if that's kind of what these things are doing, if they're like saying, hey bro, you guys need to calm down. You got weapons that could destroy everything. You know, like I just gotta wonder sometimes. It's just a thought I have. It could be a random thought. What is this?
Travis Walton. Have you heard of this case?
Yes, I have. It's they made a movie about it called Fire in the Sky.
Fire in the Sky. But yes, there have been reports of unidentified UAPs powering down missile silos, most notably the incident at Malmstrom Air Force Base in 1967. The reports are primarily based on testimony from former military personnel who claim to have witnessed or been directly involved in such events.
Yeah. Yeah.
Malmstrom Air Force Base.
And I wonder, like I heard a theory the other day that they didn't really start showing up until we
Did the
nukes.
boom booms.
The the big boy and
Big fires in the sky.
well, I think what was the name of those things? Little boy and
Big man and little boy.
big man and little boy.
Yeah.
When we dropped them things, that's when they started being sighted, apparently, or at
Mhm.
least been being documented.
Yeah, there's something about Travis Walton's testimony on Joe Rogan.
That was a weird episode, dude.
2017,
I watched it
2018, 2019.
somewhere around there. I don't recall.
Yeah, that was a very weird episode.
Yeah, I remember watching that and thinking, that dude is strange.
But there was like 5 people that witnessed it. All their stories are corroborated. Like there's been people from
Yeah.
outside sources that have tried to
So what he
pay
was
money for these people
he
to
was
say it was
saying
fake.
that they all saw this thing and they all jumped in the truck to like get out of there because they
Mhm.
freaked him out. And apparently he's like a baller or something. He's like a fucking one of those crazy people that like I'm gonna go find out what it is.
Yeah, he
you know?
ran right towards it.
And he ran right towards it, and apparently it knocked him back or
It shot.
something.
It shot. His friends were saying it shot a beam of light at him,
Yeah,
knocked him back. They fucking got scared. They left.
right.
They got a couple miles down the road. They said we got to go back and go get him. They
Mhm.
went back to go
And
get
he
him.
wasn't there.
Nothing.
And I think was it like 3 days later he showed up.
5 days, I think.
At any rate, his testimony and his like thing is that he's saying that like they took him aboard and
Mhm.
that light it burned him or he got hurt when he fell or
Mhm.
something happened like that, and it that they repaired him.
Correct.
And that's I mean so again like I don't know, people think they're hostile. I don't think these things are hostile. I think they're really trying to shoot us a warning. I think that they're really trying to like help us to survive. And you know, it's a scary fucking time out there right now, dude. There's a
Yeah.
lot of shit going on in this world, around the world that like kind of freaks us all out a little bit.
Hmm.
You know, it's like it's not happening here, thank God. I mean, as far as like, you know, nobody's fighting a war here really. You know, so that's good. That's something to be thankful for. Well, you don't have to like hunker down in your house all day every day and like,
Mhm.
you know, eat rats and fucking, you know, whatever birds you can shoot with a pistol or something, you know,
Yeah.
like that shit's not going on here. You know, like there's other countries that's going on in, but it ain't happening here. So thank your lucky stars, I
Mhm.
guess, you know, but it's also like I've thought like, are the aliens? Are they a distraction? Like, is it something the government's cooking up? Is it just a distraction to deter us away from like some other things that they're doing, like creepy shit that they're doing?
Oh, like Epstein, or like COVID-19,
Whoa!
or just I mean, we could throw it way back, the Patriot Act. I mean, tons of things. Why weren't all these people in the Twin Towers on 9/11? You know, all these head honchos. There's a lot of different things that we could ask these questions about right
There's
now.
so many conspiracies, and
Mhm.
are they? I mean, they at this point they're just conspiracies, right?
Correct.
And there's a thing that happens when you start talking about conspiracies and theories and all that stuff.
Yeah.
People label you kind of like a goofball
Correct.
or like a whack job, and I don't think so. I think that there are every government around the world conspires at one point in
Mhm.
time, and it's only a theory when everybody finds out, and then
Yeah.
you're a crackpot.
Well, the precursor to conspiracy fact is conspiracy theory.
Yeah.
Do I have that backwards?
Sort of. Yeah,
Something?
no. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think so. I mean, that's the
It's a theory until it's a fact.
Right. That's the scientific method, right?
Correct. Don't ask me though.
You
gotta-
theorize, you hypothesize,
Yeah.
and then you find out through experimentation.
Yeah, and experiments have shown that me not having a white lab coat, my chances of you trusting me.
Oh,
are
dude,
dwindled.
I'm a complete moron. If I had a white coat on, it's going to be strapped with my arms behind my back like that.
Oh.
And I'll be in a padded room.
There you go.
Hey, give me those grippy socks. I mean, I would not mind, and I say this full well knowing that there are people in situations like this, but like I wouldn't mind like a grippy sock vacation. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just load me up with like 1,000 cc's of Thorazine or whatever the fuck they do, and just you can, if you want to put the straight jacket, that's cool. I'm down. I don't
Mhm.
mind that. Put me in a padded room where I could just fall asleep anywhere.
Gabby said it's cutting in and out.
The audio?
What's cutting in and out?
Our audio's cutting in and out?
Everything looks to be running just fine.
Well, we won't know until we
Yeah.
look at the recording.
Yeah, if it's bottom out or topping out or something.
I'm going to be annoying again, everyone.
I'm gonna mute him. No, you're okay.
Oh, you're going to mute me?
I was, but you're
You
okay.
can. I don't care.
No, but the case of Travis Walton, though, is very weird because he says that they have him in a room where there's the one singular door, and that when they abducted him, when they abducted him, they said that he said that there was these alien-like creatures, short with big eyes, come in trying to comfort him, but he was in so much pain from being struck by the bolt that they had left, and a few minutes later, a humanoid figure came in and was able to comfort him. And he said that after a few minutes, it led him to another room of humanoids, and then a few days later, he was just out of it, out of nowhere. He came back to and snapped back into reality. He was dropped off. But that's the Travis Walton story. You guys should go listen to it further. Jim, do you hear it cutting out?
Yeah, it did cut out a little bit.
That's weird, man.
It could be one of those filters I put on it.
Okay.
We may have to take a couple of those off because it seemed to happen when we laughed and got really loud.
Okay.
So maybe the limiter.
Okay.
Maybe you can do that if you need to pull it over so I can help you. Go to the 3 dots.
All right.
Go to filters. No. Yep.
Filters.
Go to limiter and just click the eye on the limiter.
Click the eye.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, now the stream is acting stupid. Okay. That's off.
What?
No, the limiter's off.
Okay.
But like now the stream is like acting it's cutting in and out.
That's weird.
Like it's stopped.
Huh.
Smoking weed. Maybe the computer is I mean, we're only using 1.9% of the CPU.
Yeah, it's not really shit. Let me pull up Task Manager.
Pull up that Task Manager. It could be that I'm on
There you go.
Wi-Fi.
Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, I'm going to pop off the fucking Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I'm not on it right now.
See if that helps.
Okay.
I mean,
Interesting.
they're probably... our Wi-Fi sucks dick. Yeah, it's completely frozen.
It's still running on mine.
On your what?
I'm watching it too.
Oh, are you?
Oh, yeah, I see where it's freezing now. Never mind.
You'll freeze for a sec, then it'll resume. Hey, like I said, guys, we got gremlins in the house.
In the house.
And, you know, we're reconfiguring everything, so bear with us. If it freezes up, you'll just please bear with us. If the audio cuts in and out, bear with us. We'll figure it out before next week, I hope. Otherwise, we're going to go to Jim's old fallback, which is put everything back the way it was. Which I don't want to do because I like this.
Yeah, I like this too.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's just better.
Yeah, it is.
So, I mean, hopefully it'll work out. You know, we'll have to figure that out. But fucking computers and technology does not always work the way you want it to, folks. So there's that. Someone told, my daughter told me I had sleepy eyes. Or was it Alana? Alana told me that. She said I had sleepy eyes. And I'm like, what the fuck does that mean?
Sleepy eyes?
No, I know. You don't have to look it up. What are you, Googling sleepy eyes?
I was like, what is this?
No, it just says, she said, I look tired. And I was like, and I said, yeah, I'm tired. And I'm not tired. We had just been staring at a screen for the last
like
4
fucking-
hours.
Yeah.
And, you know, but when somebody says something like that, you're like, it's like very close to saying, you look like shit. You know? I'm like, why don't you just say that?
Yeah.
Why don't you just say I look like shit?
Say that next time.
Yeah. Make me feel better. Not really.
Oh, Jimbo.
Yeah, what else could we talk about, Patty? Well,
I mean, there's a lot to talk about, but there's one specific topic I don't want to talk about anymore this week.
no,
That's for sure.
I don't. I really don't.
But the world just.
It's really hard
fucking
not to,
sucks.
though. I have been doing my best to stay off of social media this week, and it's to no avail because when you're doing this, you have to upload things. You got to go check your stats and whatever fucking shit. So you see things, and you know everybody already knows what the fuck's been going on this week. There's just a lot of publicized death.
Mm.
Going on, especially this week. It seems to be, obviously they can't capture every single thing that happens. I think it would be a lot of information if it were. I think they would never. They would never. It's like an unending well of death, which is a morbid fucking thing to say. But people die every fucking day. People die out here in Jacksonville. I mean, our friend Jay, maybe last month he lost like 3 of his young men that he mentors, So it's like it happens. I know it happens. It's not fun when it happens. It's not funny when it happens. It's never good. And I don't know. How no. I'm going to let that ride. We're just going to leave that right there cuz I don't want to get started, but I've seen a lot of ugliness about everything, and it's like, bro, man, just let people do what they're gonna do. You know what I mean? Like if somebody wants to grieve over something, when Elvis died, people went nuts, and people were crying in the streets and fucking clutching their pearls, bro. It was just like the weirdest thing. I will never understand that. Never. What's the matter?
I'm just looking.
You're looking crazy at shit.
I was looking at settings real quick.
We may have to reset the UI.
Yeah.
Well, when Vanessa comes in here, she can help us because she does that for a living.
True.